For a long time, fear controlled my life. Fear of what if I make mistake, fear of what if failure happens, fear of what will people think if I speak in front of them, what if I make mistakes, and all of the things are there. But and that feeling affected me a lot. That made me missed a lot of opportunities, and also I spent years of watching life happening instead of living it. So I'm doing what makes me scared, and yes, it is making video in front of you all. My name is Savati. I'm not successful yet, but I'm here to document my journey. As I suffer, as I make mistake, as I learn, you are all guys the part of my journey. If you have ever felt stuck, lost, or afraid, you can see the part of yourself on my journey. If I see myself, I have been so much overthinking a lot. I mean, I do so now also, but it's not like that. It decreased very, yes, it decreased a lot. So, if I say a part of my journey, if I just say, give an example of it. Okay, so if I want to read the two, if I have two subjects and I have to read one, so at the time also I will think if read subject A or subject B. If it is subject B, then what topic I should start, if I revise or not. Things like this were going on. It makes me a lot of overthinking that I just end up being confused. And again I will get overthinking that okay, I haven't completed my task and things like this. So it is I can't just explain what I was going through. But when I get when I try to understand it, that okay, something is to be changed. It has not happened in a day or in a month, but it took more than a month, I say, to gradually change and gradually understand the things. So it started with the problem of mine was overthinking. Okay, just take particular problem now. It is just overthinking, right? So I understood that okay, what is the main cause of it? Again, I started overthinking. So it is not like I myself just know this, but I took the help of YouTube videos and books, and I'm going to share my experience. What helped me a lot, maybe in case a different thing might be impactful for you, but in my case, books helped me. That is, I have mentioned it, that is, don't believe everything you think it is. The book is like this one. So honestly, if I say, I haven't completed it yet, but yes, it is somewhat I understood and decreased a lot overthinking. I mean, I just say that a very impact I can see on myself. That's why I'm sharing it with you. Maybe you can connect it with yourself. Overthinking is taking me to the suffering, that is unnecessary suffering. Okay, I know, I obviously it is genuine that pain cannot be inevitable, but suffering is. Actually, this quote is the it is written here. Pain is inevitable, but suffering can be minimized. Okay, and the suffering from overthinking was lot for me. I just healed myself from that suffering of overthinking at a point of life when I believed that I don't have any friends, I can't share anything to anyone. I just being alone and alone on my rooms, on my home also. And even though I was not talking to my I was not sharing anything to my sisters also, just because I think that what would they understand, what would they think about me, and all of that. So overthinking lead to that kind of suffering that is unnecessary. So overthinking taken to me to unnecessary sufferings, so that could be minimized, right? Or that could be taken off. The thing is, even though I have very good friends, I'm thankful for such friends and such siblings that I got, but at the time it was my belief, just my belief. So when I saw few videos, and I just started reading books. This reading book helped me a lot, and I came to know that just thinking is the main reason. I do had friends, I do had siblings who can listen me, and maybe they are maybe they are younger than me, so that they could not understand what I'm facing too, but of course they will show support on behalf of them, that okay, maybe we are not understanding your feelings or your sufferings, your pain, but yes, we are here for you. So I'm thankful for getting such friends and siblings and family, of course. But at the time it was a belief, it's false belief. I came to know, I gradually understood that it is just my thought that took me to this point. No one is there. What should I do? Whom do I share with? So, what could be the possible solution? I read a book where I just want to mention a line that is, thought is not reality, yet it is through thought that that realities are created. It is mentioned in this book. So this is a line. I mean, each and every line is very useful for me, but this line is, I just felt deep down that okay, it is just a thought. It is just my belief that no one is supporting me, or no one is with me, no one is listening me. It is just my belief that is taken to me to that point. So first of all, we have to be conscious. I get consciously that no, it is not true. One of the video I have seen, it may be a short, it was the shorts, YouTube shorts, where it mentioned that okay, get just try to not to think so much when you are doing a very short task. I mean, that could not affect your life very huge. I mean, a very a big way. For example, it could be reading any subject. It could be uh, picking any color of dress. It could be picking any color of pen, things like that. And if you are thinking like these are the very small things, then yes, people like me can have this kind of problems also. So for these small things, just do things quickly. And second thing is that be conscious. Conscious is the key. Consciousness is the key. When you actively participate on your decision, what you're doing, or I can say the present moment, be in the present moment, so that decreases 80% of the problem. Just because we have been in a long period of time in a default mode. Default mode of what? It could be, sorry, it is doing the best thing. But the thing is, nothing is the best thing. What matters is doing the things in a good way, so that best thing can be possible. According to me, we always run for doing the best thing or searching for the best thing, but whatever we should do, if we do in a good way, then obviously there will be a possibility of getting good outcome from that. So second thing was that. And third thing is, sometimes we feel like ki, nahi, what if this can happen, that can happen. you know even though you want, you will not think too much, but still you think too much. So just ask yourself that, okay, what worst thing can happen? People will laugh, people will judge, you will get failure, and at some time you will broke down in yourself. But end of the day, it is just us. We know ourselves better, right? We have to improve ourselves. And until and unless, we don't push ourselves to few extreme levels, then we won't be sharpened, so that's why it is necessary to push ourselves. So improvement is must in any way. So these are the few things that changed my mind, and yes, I have improved, I have seen improve on myself. Maybe it will be helpful for you. Thank you so much for watching videos, and let me know if you are going through which problems, and which facing which problems, so that I will share my thoughts about it. And yes, I will be happy to know if this helpful to you. Thank you so much.